Hey guys, Sophie Green here. Today I thought I'd share about a community here on Creighton University, Brandies Dining Hall. I hold this place very close to my heart, and right now we're standing outside the entrance. Come on, let's go take a look. Here's our check-in desk with Emmanuel. Both him and Regina can always be found here flashing a smile and making small talk. They are here from 7:30 in the morning to 8 o'clock at night swiping cards. Although it may seem redundant and monotonous, Regina quotes that she loves her job in conversing with the students. She also added that she likes to greet everyone by their name to make them feel a little bit more welcome. On the other hand, Emmanuel tends to be a man of very few words, but his big grin, along with perhaps a good morning or good evening, sure does go a long way. Hey, Philip! Here is the vegetarian and mindful station. There is always flavored water and a plaque to describe its digestive or immune-boosting properties, as well as encourage healthy, mindful living. At the station, you will never find meat. This is a vegetarian sanctuary from the redundant wrap and salad bar, as it normally provides a yummy hot alternative. John can normally be found here cooking some tofu stir-fry or veggie tacos, as well as holding up the line due to his chatty nature. Now we approach, as the community calls it, the full dinner station. Here you find a source of protein, source of carbs, and a source of veggies. This is probably the most popular station, as it serves the most common, homey style of food. With that, however, the particular station workers of the Brandeis community tend to lack the overall homey reputation, which seems counterintuitive, but due to their popularity in business, there's not much time for small talk. D1 soccer player Jordy says, "Hi everyone!" As you can see, the sandwich and wrap station is busy. This is students' favorite healthy meal that they can always rely on. Although just as busy as the full dinner station, the sandwich wrap station does allow workers sincere hospitality to shine, as dialogue is started when you order your sandwich. This station is run by people who have both good memory as well as double tasking skills, as they not only remember what you ordered, but add some conversation in as well. Simple yet conversational questions like, "How you doing?" or "How are y'all classes today?" truly demonstrates an aspect of the precious Brandeis community. Oop, and here is the classic simple serving station. This station provides food that is free of common allergies like milk, eggs, wheat, soy, shellfish, peanuts, tree nuts, and gluten. Similar to the full dinner station, Simple Servings also serves a source of protein, source of carbs, and a source of vegetables. As someone with a tree nut allergy, if I'm ever worried about cross-contamination, I can always seek refuge here, as I know the station specializes in being allergen-free. A quick shout out to my favorite dining hall buddy, Aiden, who's currently eating a salad before he goes to the cookie station to indulge. But wait, there's more. Wow, look at that! Brandeis made this. Not only do they produce warm and hot food in the dining hall, but they make pre-packaged meals for Jack and Ed's. This goes to show how much of a presence they have on campus. Hey guys, now that we're back for the tour, I hope you could tell that throughout it, I saw many of my classmates and friends. Eating is a very social part of anyone's day. Whether you're in a food court at a mall or at home, all meals, but especially dinner, is a great time to escape the pressures of everyday life and unload. And for the most part, that doesn't exclude college students. The community that serves both the food and community truly fosters community between us students. And I think that has to do with the language that Brandeis dining staff uses. Brandeis is a safe haven from academic discourse on campus. Here, the staff are not quizzing you on material or asking you if you've been studying. This is a place of free and personal conversation. They may ask you how your classes were, but never go into specifics because it's not in their realm. Their purpose and main community goal is to be a resource and remind you of family dinners back at home. I interviewed John, and he said that even just a quick conversation with a student goes a long way for him, and it provides him motivation to come back every day, and he believes the students feel the same way. I've been talking to John every Brandeis visit for the past month, a little before we started the project. I know so much more about him than just his name. I know his life story. I know his kids' names, his passion to cook, and he probably knows even more about me. John and a majority of the Brandeis staff within this dining community demonstrates cura personalis from the Creighton mission statement as they care for the whole person. Thanks, Savannah. They don't solely care about your grades, but your overall well-being. They want to know if and how you are involved, where you're from, and other facts here and there to get a little bit more about the people they serve. They also take into account your mentally handling of school, as well as physically. They do play a huge role in your physical well-being, as they are the biggest providers of food on campus by a long shot. But they're trying to get to know the whole you and provide the best service possible. And in order for that to occur, they have to know the whole you. In return, I think we should attach the cura personalis phrase back to them, and not just in the come sit close to me and let's pretend ain't no hierarchy foolishness way, like Carmen Kennard states in her Candy Girls essay. We must care for their whole person, their spiritual beliefs, racial and cultural backgrounds, and well-being. In particular to the community's presence, racial and cultural backgrounds are dominant in our interactions, as it's reflected in their speech. If not called by my name from the dining staff who know me, I'm called phrases like baby girl, y'all, sugar, and that's just named a few. This language is truly specific to Brandeis, as a majority of the 126 staff members are African American. By recognizing their African American history and background in phrases like and similar to the ones previously stated, we can fully understand the whole person. While interviewing friends and classmates, however, they stated that they only heard such language in the Brandeis dining hall, and I think that relates with Kennard's revamped definition of a hush harbor. Just like Kennard and her fellow minority friends in college, we are living on a campus where a majority of the academic space is filled by Caucasian groups, leaving only a small percentage of the huge Creighton area for minorities to seek refuge. I also think this goes with the idea of academic/traditional intellectuals versus organic intellectualism, brought up by Antonio Gramsci's essay on intellectuals. We live in a society that tells us if we aren't doctors, professors, or successful businessmen and women, that we don't hold intellect. But what about the necessities that most people can't do, such as fix cars, plumbing problems, and roach extermination? Cooking for about 1,500 people a day, keeping consistency as well as providing it with a smile, is a hard task and is definitely a form of intellect. Think about throwing one of our dear and beloved Creighton professors into the kitchen. They'd be lost within 10 minutes. As Gramsci puts it, there is no activity in which intellectual participation can be excluded. Intellect is intellect, and this community demonstrates many forms: social and service intellect, cooking intellect, food intellect, and many more. Whew, that was a lot of information, but I hope it gave you a quick glimpse into the Brandeis community. Their catchphrase is dining with purpose, and they truly stand by that. They have community goals to provide service to students beyond just their food. Next time you head to Brandeis, try to engage yourself with the whole community, not just the people you showed up with. There's so much to learn from the dining staff. Trust me, you won't regret it. I sure didn't. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.